What are your go-to content creation platforms? I've found a number of them, but want to stay away from ones like Fiverr and The Hoff.
Yeah, so another really popular one that people order from is iWriter. Pretty low-end content in my opinion. Or the highest price
Which can
stuff
be
is
fine
still just
depending on what you're
whatever.
doing.
Yeah, just the prices are going to be a bit higher. Now, one that I have tried recently, and I'm kind of already regretting that I'm gonna tell you guys because they were late on the order, but the content was really well written. I was very pleased with it. At the price is contentpit.com if you want to pull it up and show them. But yeah, I tried them out and then ended up leaving them a good review because I got exactly what I wanted. And granted, like I said, and they were substantially late on the order, but I got the content and it
How
was
late is
really
late?
good. Couple weeks.
Oh, okay, that's real
But
late.
I ordered 10,000 plus words, right? So
Um, what kind of content were you ordering from them?
affiliate content.
Big affiliate article?
No, multiple articles.
Okay. So
But yeah,
10,000.
the order process was very simple. And they did stress that at the time I ordered, they were dealing with some issues that might make things late. So, uh, like I said, not the end of the world. I'm not somebody who's doing one thing at a time. So when it arrives, then it's push forward and get it moving. But overall, I was really happy with the price I paid and the level of content that I got.
So it basically looks like, excuse me, 1,000 words for around $50. Of course, it's cheaper if you buy more. Um, well, it's actually a good amount cheaper if you buy
hmm
more. Um, like 25% cheaper or 20% cheaper. Anyway,
Right? Yeah.
so like what level, how would you compare this, this content to like an iWriter? Would it be like standard, premium, elite, elite plus, or even better?
Elite Plus.
Elite
Well,
plus.
see, I haven't ordered from iWriter in quite some time because I had purchased the highest quality content, but it was just such varying degrees and what that was. I was never happy with the expensive content. I might use cheap content to throw up a PBN real quick or something like that, but that would be the extent I used iWriter. Content Bit's the first one that I tried out that I was pretty happy with. Now there's a couple other I think out there like
Well,
maybe.
just one more thing, just before we get off this. So you can see 1,000 words for
Mhm.
$72 from iWriter, or it'd be 1,000 words for $50 over here. So, you're saying similar quality
Mhm.
between those two tiers,
Watch now,
and
it's all gonna go up. Well, remember Content Pit? I plugged you here, okay? So
who runs this? Do we know them?
I don't think so. No, they sent like an automated email asking if I would, leave them a review, and I did.
Nick loves automated emails, by the way. If
I
you
love them.
if you if you've got something to sell, just send Nick some like automated emails. Okay, so Content Pet, iWriter, what's another one we can look at?
I think Content Hero, right? That was Joe's company. I haven't tried them.
SEO Content Hero,
Maybe, yeah.
contenthero.uk.
SEO Content Hero, I think. I'll know by the logo. It's a Superman, dude. Yeah, here we go. Um, so I believe these guys are supposed to be pretty good too. But like I said, have not
It's a little
tried.
bit more expensive. So for 1,000 words, you're looking at $120. I don't know if I got like discounts or anything. You said you have ordered from here or you
Mm-mm.
haven't? No.
No, he was gonna do a podcast with us
So
before we
as
shut
far
him
as
down.
Content Pit goes, like what would you use this content for? Would you use it
Affiliate
for
sites?
PBN content?
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
So
No, it's good. It's quality content. So,
so would you
money site stuff.
would iWriter be your PBN content go to?
That would be a better option. Yeah.
Standard,
Standard,
standard.
maybe premium if you want to keep it a little bit higher tier.
Gotcha.
But on iWriter too, even with the low quality stuff, you're gonna have to look. A lot of times I'll rerun things through Copyscape and find that is plagiarized. So there's
Yeah.
some like Weasley ways to work around
iWriter
however it works.
iWriter really is a pain as far as like the amount that they try to like the writers try to like weasel in.
Weasel, yeah,
If
there's
you're
a lot of
going
weaseling going on
if you're
there.
in like the lower tiers, um,
Not to bash iWriter though. I mean, like it's a good service. I used them a lot when I was first getting involved in building PBNs before we started in housing everything. So
Any other good options for very cheap content for stuff like PBNs or just stuff you don't care about as much? Or is iWriter
maybe
kind of like
Fiverr, maybe. I don't know. I haven't ordered content off Fiverr or anything like that. Uh, mm, yeah, no, not really. I'm like,
yeah, 'cause
some people go to archive.org and pull all the old information and use them for PBNs.
but yeah, whenever I'm doing really cheap stuff that I don't really care about, I'm normally doing iWriter. And then as far as like the better stuff, I've never tried Content Bit myself, so I can't really give an opinion on that. But if Nick says they're good, they're probably pretty good.
I like them.
Or
What do you use again?
cultivating your own writers, I feel like is a very good way to go as well. Um, we've actually got a couple writers that we've worked with for some time that we've kind of grown with for quite a while now that we use for a lot of our quality content. Where you find these people can pretty much be anywhere. It can be someone it could be in a Facebook group like what's the name of that one group?
Cult of Copy.
Facebook Copy.
They're really expensive and really pretentious, though. Everybody thinks they're
I'm not going to pull it
Hemingway
up on
in
my
there.
Facebook because I just don't feel like pulling up my Facebook. But that's Cult of Copy on Facebook, and yeah, they can.
If you go in there and you offer like $40 for 1,000 words, which I've seen somebody I know do, which to me it's fair. If that's what's in your budget, like if somebody doesn't want to take that amount of money, they don't have to write for that amount of money. But if they do, then there's the offer. But you'll get countless snobs in there like, nobody can write anything with that. It's like, do you work for the New York Times or some shit? Like, who are you? But anyhow, a lot of egos in there. But you can find, on the same token, you can find the cream of the crop editorial style writers in there as well. So if you're looking for really high quality content, you might be able to find it in there, like well researched editorial style stuff, but you're going to be paying for it.
Yeah, that you're definitely paying in Cult of Copy. You might get lucky every now and then find someone, which could actually end up being really worthwhile. Then you could want to really
if you got
cultivate the relationship
budget,
with that person.
But see, then on the same token, like if you read what a company like Vice pays their authors,
But it's also
they basically,
Vice.
well, yeah, that's what I'm
They
saying.
just want
They
to
don't
write for Vice.
But any of them, like they don't get paid that much unless they've got a very big name. So they basically hire a bunch of writers, keep them in an office, slave driving away, paid on salary, and they've got to meet all these quotas, etc. The freelancers, they're cashing in pretty hard.
Yeah, but I'll just say Vice. Vice is a little bit different because people really want to write for Vice. It's like a stepping stone, basically.
Okay, well, any
It's more
random blog that
prestigious.
operates, right? So
They
like,
don't.
it's just a
They don't want to
point.
operate for Nick's sweatshop.
No, but they do. They do. That's the thing. Like, you can pay writers $3,000 a month, and then sit and give them insane quotas that they have to meet. And every month they're in there in the office typing away. It doesn't have to be for Vice. That's the model. If you're looking at big companies paying content writers,
Vice
then that's
can
how it
get
works.
away with paying much cheaper for some higher.
Okay, well, let's
quality
ignore
stuff.
Vice though. Like,
I'm
you're
just saying it's a
holding
big-
on to
it's a
that.
big-
It's like it
it's a
doesn't
big name
matter.
company.
Yeah,
It's not a fair comparison.
it is.
And I'll also say that finding your own writers. I actually don't want to I've got a way to find writers that I kind of don't want to share.
Don't share it.
But what I will say is this. There are pockets of people out on the internet, whether it's in some kind of group or some kind of forum or basically just somewhere on the internet that, there's pockets of people that you can tap into that are looking for work or that know about a specific topic or whatever. And yeah, you can tap into that, and it's kind of beating around the bush a little bit. And yeah, I'm sorry that I don't want to reveal my treasure trove.
It's a think outside the box scenario, right? Like, who do you think is going to be cheaper?
if
The person that knows how to make money on the internet, or the one that's looking for ways to make money from home that
Yeah.
doesn't really know, but knows how to write, maybe knows a niche really well?
Yeah, there's ways to get, for content, for quality content for a bit cheaper from someone that's not really a writer. And anyway, you have to find that on your own, because I put in
That's
the
a
time
good
and the
enough
brain
tip,
power.
though. It's like, just, go out there and start imagining where these people might be. Internet's a big place. They're all over.
All right. Anything else we can add to the content?
No, I was just really thrilled with Content Pit, so, I guess we'll leave them a nice positive review.
Content Pit. Yeah, I mean, it's actually,
It was
for
fair deal.
it's not, I'm definitely going to have to try them out at some point. All right. Let's see. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. Be sure to check the description below for links to our blog for more info on this topic, along with a bunch of other cool stuff like case studies, our Facebook community, and our link building services. And like always, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell if you enjoyed the video. Thanks and happy ranking.